So, hello people, it's time for pile reading. And let's go through. So let's see if I can make this camera work. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So whichever pile you choose and drawn to will be the one, hopefully, that will give you some answers. So let me see if this will stand, because I always have trouble with this. So let me put this away and then I'll know it's number 3. Ouch, ouch. Number 2. So let's go with pile number 1 and see what will be and what we'll find. Let me just remove the tarot cards. Okay, so here they are. So let's start with the first. So the first tarot talks about it's time to look up on the choices that is in front of you and what you need to fix, what you can do, and how you can work things and how you can grow with things. The next card that is coming up talks about that it's time for you to acknowledge yourself, maybe learn and do things that will make you grow in your knowledge. Next thing that you're receiving talks about that you're going to trouble to figure out how to make the money, the economical situation to be okay around you, as there is difficulties and you're making some sort of decisions that is about money and you're wanting things to be all right around this situation. The next card that is coming, things are going to come together and things are going to work out. If this is about a relationship, for an example, it means that something is going to work out, and especially when it comes to the economical situation that you're troubled in is going to work out in a very good way. You're going to go through some healing as well, and it will be a new beginning, and there are going to be times that you're not going to recognize how you feel and think about things. You're going to have to work together with other people to find the joy and find the positivity in things. It's time for you to think about how you express yourself, use your strength, and also some decisions or maybe some papers or something is coming your way that will be important for you to fix. The next card that you're receiving talks about the Lover. So it means that either you're going to be torn in between feelings according to how this will work out when it comes to the economical situation, and also when it comes to your feelings and about some paperwork and maybe how you have expressed yourself in life in earlier. The next thing that is coming up is that some sort of celebration. You're going to go through some sort of celebration, or either you're going to invite to a celebration or you're going to go through one. Within time, you need to give things time, and you need to be just to yourself and into how you do things, and that will be important for you to think about. The next card that is coming up talks about listen to your intuition, follow what is within your heart, listen to what comes within yourself. Wow, again, justice. Be just to your feelings, be just to yourself, and handle the situation in a professional way so that you don't have to regret anything. And then the next card that you're receiving talks about you need to hold things in it's like temper, balance things in between and see what will be good, to find a balance and stability, which is important. The next thing is a message from the other side, and they are saying to you, we are soulmates. So the one who is watching over you and helping you through and who you're feeling is saying that we are soulmates. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you, is the next message from the other side. The next message that is coming through is nourish the sacred learnings. So you're going to receive a lot of information coming through to you, maybe from the other side. It might be through dreams, it might be through signs and so on, so listen to it. Strength, you need to believe in your strength and that you can overcome a lot of difficult situations. The next card, explore. It's time for you to explore life and things and see and do things maybe in a little bit different way than what you're maybe used to. Power is the next one, and is to believe that you have a lot of power within you. So it's time for you to use your wisdom, your power, and everything that will come through. Flow like water is the next card, and for me this is saying that maybe your life is a little bit too routinated and you need to let go of the routines a little bit so that you can flow and have a better energy flow and work with your feelings, as water is all about feelings. Dance, enjoy yourself, try to enjoy life. Okay, the next card that is coming up, connect with fire is the next card, and for me this stands for that, fire always releases things that we don't need in life if you work with the elements. So try to work with the elements and see how the fire can help you through things. Okay, and now the last oracle cards talks about that. You feel like you have a long journey ahead of you, and you're wondering if you're on the right track, and yes, you are. You're going to go through a healing session and balance your chakras, which will be important. You're going to be able to ground and shield yourself and also feel balanced and steady. And again, you're going to start over and walk a new path. Okay? So this is the oracle cards. Let's walk with the tarot now and see what the tarot will tell you, what you need to think about. And I have just taken some cards from the deck, so let's see what they will say. So I don't know myself now. And the other card, so is with every card. The first thing that is coming up talks about that you're having nightmares, you're angry and sad about something, you're worried how things is going to work out, especially when it comes to the economical situation which you're trying to balance. That is important for you. You're going to receive some sort of opportunities or help in this situation so that you don't have to feel so bad, but at the same time you're heartbroken. Maybe at the moment you're not working at the moment, and this might be a little bit difficult for you, and you would like to be more of use, and this makes you to be sad. But maybe you also have trouble when it comes to relationship and arguments, because arguments is the next card that is coming up for you. And you're trying to let go of whatever old is to be able to move forward into something new. And you want to travel and to completely make a change, so that you can let go of what is. You feel lonely from time to time, and you feel like you're not understood in the right way. You wish that people would listen a little bit more. And you want some changes to be done when it comes to work and also when it comes to your home. Page of Wands talks about that some changes is going to come and happen around you in a sudden way. This can talk about a little bit of paperwork or news or something is coming your way. And you're going to try again to find a balance. It won't be easy, but you're not going to give in like you did in the past. You're going to hold on to your strength, and you're going to have some sort of an options to choose in between how to make things and what will be the best in the situation for you. And you're going to find yourself in a successful way where you can share, and your family members will be happy together with you. Again, you're going to have to work. It's like working on a new project or working on something, and it will take a lot of your time, especially when it comes to relationships and when it comes to love. You're going to work on to figure things out in your relationship that you are in, to make things to be a little bit more steady. And you're going to try to find a balance in between, not only economically, but also in between, and in how that person is doing and living life. And to find the balance isn't the most easy, as you feel that everything have been heavy upon your shoulders. It haven't been easy for you. This have been difficult. And you have been feeling there have been times that you have been feeling that I give up. I'm not sure how things are going to work out for me, and it's like having nightmares, thinking about how to resolve, how to find again balance, and that won't be the most easiest way. And now the Lovers is coming up, so it's like you are fighting in between the Lovers, I mean love, and also work. So you're going to think about how your partner is seeing all this, and how your partner is going to help you through this situation, because this isn't an easy situation for you to resolve. And everything is going to happen around you in a very fast way, and it's going to be shaky, and there are going to be things that you're going to decide to let go of and to work with on your sorrow and to find more stability. And you're going to make things to become that is impossible. You're going to make them to come possible. You're going to grow within yourself as a human being and find positivity and strength. And it's something that you're going to enjoy together with other people. Have hope. Express yourself. Don't be afraid to hold on to your roots and traditions and things, which is important. A success is going to be further in time, and you're going to find that you're receiving a lot of help from the other side, who is coming through to help you to make your life a little bit more easier. And it will be time for you also to think about your health and to take care of yourself both physically and mentally. And this also might mean that you're going to receive that someone is having trouble with health, that is either a family member or friend, and this is going to worry you, because you're going to think how to work through the whole situation. And again, you're going to fight with your thoughts to think how to build up a steady situation. And at the end, you're receiving that things is going to work out in a good way for you, together with your family. So whatever the problem is that is happening now will work out in a positive, good way. So it means that person maybe that might have trouble with health, or if it's you yourself, it's something that will be eased, at least. I'm not saying that it's going to be okay, but it's going to be eased. So this is the first pile reading. That was interesting. Wow. And this is all about love, relation, and work and money. The first pile is how I'm seeing it. So let's go with pile number 2. I just need to take a sip of my coffee before I go on. Okay, so let's go with pile number 2. So let me remove the tarot cards and see what I will find. So the first card that is coming up talks about you're going back to your childhood and thinking about what you have gone through and how life have been and what you have learned through life as well. And you're thinking about your children maybe and how they are seeing life and how they are living the life as well. So it's like you're comparing life a little bit to how things, to how things have been. And you're trying to find a balance within yourself when it comes to feelings, which is important for you. The next card that is coming up talks about that you want to plant things. You want to plant seeds for them to grow and to make prosperity out of it. And you're thinking about how to become whole within yourself as well, because there are a lot of conflicts within you that you need to confront yourself in. The next thing, love, and you're emotional, unstable, and as you have a conflict and you need to confront a situation that has to do with a relation, it isn't easy for you as you're scared to show your feelings. There are times that you feel lonely and that you're trying to be a guide and a friend to others who is around you, and you're trying to make relationship work out, but at the same time there is a lot of fighting between you and someone. It's like there is you can't give up on the situation. There is a duel in between, and you're not giving in. None of you are, because none of you wants to lose the situation. So there is a conflict. So there is someone that has a very strong will that is around you anyways. The next thing that is coming up talks about that this is very, very emotional, and you're feeling a little bit, you're feeling emotional. There are times that you can feel hurt and sad because of the situation, because you would like things to be in a different way, and you want life to have a change in a more lucky way. And you're thinking about love. You're thinking about someone who might be somewhere else and who is far away from you. So you're thinking about that someone, and you're thinking if you're going to meet that person, if that person is going to come and meet you. And you're going to find that when things are going to change around you, it's going to be in a positive, good way. And it's time for you to go through a transformation. Again, reflect, on how life have been, and fill yourself with white light, and receive all the healing and all the positivity from your guides, which is going to happen. So let's see. Your loved ones from other side is saying, now I have no pain. So no pain. The next card is saying, tears cleanse. Tears cleanse the soul. So either they're saying to you, cry and cleanse your soul, open up. Okay. So let's go and see the next card. The next card that is coming up talks about security. It's time for you to work on your security and work on yourself, which is important, and feel secure within yourself. Be a little bit playful. Don't be bored. Don't open up your heart and be playful, and communicate. The next card that is coming up talks about transformation. So you're going to go through again transformation, which will be helpful for you and positive. Make a vision board. So make a vision board and see what options and how life is around you, because it's easier when you can see things in front of yourself. So make that and see how things are and what and how you can change things. Create art is the next thing. So whatever you have, put at the side, it's time to sort of pick up and work with it. Journal is the next card. Talks about write your thoughts down so that you can remember things and you don't have to forget. So next card is coming up, talks about that it's time for you to see what animals, what the outside, what the nature can give you. You need to learn to become one with the nature. And if you're drawn to a special animal, ask yourself or think about how is that animal? How can that animal help you? Because maybe that's your power animal. You're going to go through, again, a healing session. You're going to cleanse. You're going to nurture yourself and become whole and hug yourself. Hug that little baby within yourself who maybe is crying and who needs a lot of attention and love. A lot of love is going to come through you, and you're going to love yourself for who you are and how you are. And you're going to feel like that you grow in personal power, and you're going to have a better look at things and how things is going to become. So this is the cards in pile number 2. Now let's take I was about to say the oracle cards, but let's take the tarot cards and see what they will talk about. So the first card talks about the snake. It's time for you to either again to go through a healing, because snake can stand for that, but this is also saying that you might have someone who isn't honest towards you and you need to watch out. It's time for you to go through a transformation and let go whatever you have been holding on to make a change. There is someone around you who is going to support you in a very positive, good way, and this support will help you to find positivity and to spend time together and do things. There is going to be a lot of love in between you and someone, and you're going to feel like you're finally being loved. You're going to feel that security to build up a family, build up your home in the way that you want. You yourself is going to receive a gift. You're going to see this as a gift. You're going to receive this as a gift, and some messages is going to come to your home. You're going to receive something. Maybe that something is, I don't know, maybe you have been invited to something and something will be cut off. It won't happen. Again, the relationship that you're going to find yourself in or be in is going to grow. So it means that either your loved one will propose to you or will help you to grow and believe in the relationship and take a big step more forward. And this relationship will be steady and you will find joy in this. You're going to have some paperwork to let go of some old, it's like you have had some sort of a trouble when it comes to paperwork or news or something, but this is paperwork for me, and this has been difficult, a big heaviness up on your shoulders, and now you're going to let go of this, and a friend is going to help you to work this out in a positive, good way. It's time this friend is going to tell you how to do things. It's like letting you on a secret. You're going to travel, make some sort of a travel, or work with your heart very, very much. You're going to either change your home, buy a new home, or move. But it's like traveling or, making a change. And that change will be positive and good for you. The next card that is coming up talks about new opportunities is going to, it's like new doors, new opportunities is going to open when it comes to work and things, and this will be within a short time. You're going to again receive invitations. This can also stand for children. If you want to have children within the future, then it means that it might happen. Otherwise, this means that you're going to receive an invitation that will be for a short time. You're going to try to work more on your dreams and on how you want things to be in life. And you're going to feel that you're working things out in the way that you want. And you're going to feel lucky in all this. So this is the second pile. Interesting. Okay, a little bit different than from the first. So let's see what answers this have given you. So let's take pile number 3, and let me remove the tarot cards. And I need a sip of my coffee before I go through the cards. So the first card talks about that. The Phoenix. It's time for you to absolutely let go of old things and move forward into something new. Free yourself from old feelings, relations, and sexuality. It's time for you to be a little bit wild and to do whatever you feel in your heart that is right for you to do. You're going to take a new walk. It's like on a new journey, and you need to believe in yourself. Trust yourself that things are going to work out. Be a little bit playful. Don't be afraid to be, and reflect a little bit on how life have been, so that you can embrace and enjoy the new things in life. Deep breathing is the next card, and for me this talks about that. Try to meditate, think about your breath and how you breathe. If you can meditate, do that to help yourself. It will be good for you. Write a gratitude list. Write a gratitude list of whatever you feel gratitude for, okay? This will be the right action for you. Right action for you. This will be emotional in a way for you, because you need to open up your heart chakra and work with it. And ground yourself. Learn to ground yourself and shield yourself from negativity and from things that you that is harming you in one or the other way. And so that you can find yourself in balance. The other side is saying it is not your fault, okay? So don't beat yourself up for things. I had to leave. I had to leave that way. I had to live that way. So that person, don't fight yourself. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. Give yourself a little bit time, meditate, and see, find the wisdom and vision within yourself, and don't hurry things up, and don't be sad because of other people and what others will tell you, and so on. Believe in your strength and believe in that you can make things reality, and because you have overcome so many obstacles. and work with your partner or your feelings so that you can open up more than what you already have. It's time for you to, again, work on things, because you're going to have to put a lot of work into whatever you're doing so that you can make things work out in a very positive, good way. Don't judge, don't be judgmental, give things time and try to be optimistic in a situation. There is going to be some sort of a sudden change happening around you, or message is coming your way, which will be important for you. And you're going to have a dream about your past when it comes to relation. It's like you're dreaming about someone still, and that maybe that relationship didn't hold up in the way that you wanted. And a lot of things is happening or is going to happen in a very fast way, and you're going to grow as a human being. This can stand for pregnancy, so if you're a woman, you might be pregnant, for an example. It's time for you to lead and to become the leader that you are, and believe in that you can, and seek the wisdom and vision within yourself, because you can do it. You have that power to make things happen, and it's time for you to work, put more work extra than what you have done, and you're going to find a balance in your chakras, also when it comes to your home, when it comes to the economical situation, maybe that have been difficult, and it's time for you to be mature. So yeah, it's like, this is what is. So this is pile number 3. Let's see the tarot cards. Okay, interesting. So you're waiting for someone to get in touch with you, and you're wondering if that person will or will not. And you're thinking about if you have done the right thing, because you're thinking about that person very, very much, and there is a lot of missing towards that someone. And you're thinking about all the things that you have done together, and you want to do more things together than what things are. You don't want to be stuck in situations, and you know that you need to give and share, and you're thinking about if that person is holding you in their heart. Maybe you have been in a drama where you have been, one of two, and that person didn't know who to choose in between, and this have been hurting you, and you have been feeling empty. Your family have been trying to support you in this situation, and friends, and talk you and tell you what you need to think about, because this relationship have brought a lot of tears for you. And as you knew that you were not the only one, this did hurt you very, very badly, as you thought yourself that things are going to work out. So you are going to let go of whatever the old is and move forward, and you're going to meet someone new in life, even if you don't want to confront that and take that in. This is going to happen. A meeting between family again and friends is going to be, and it's like giving one another support and helping on how to think things out when it comes to the future. Don't care and think about what other people say. Don't find yourself in gossip. And again, you're dreaming of to work things out, and you want to move forward and to let go of old things. And it's time for you to clean out the old things. It's time for you to let go. And someone will give you advice about how to work out the situation, and you're going to make this as a project and work maybe with your new partner and work this out. You're going to spend a lot of time together, which will be positive in a very good way. And again, cleansing the old things is, you're going to decide that finally you're done, and you're going to let that person go. The old person is going to talk to you, try to communicate, and you're going to think about, should I or should I not communicate? It's like making a decision on how to do, and you're going to decide to move forward, not to stay in what was, and to get away, because you want to be free, and you're going to work on that new relationship that you have stepped into. And this is going to be good for you, because this new person that will be in your life will show you a lot of attention, which you're not going to be at first happy about, but as the more time goes, you're going to find yourself that you two have a lot of things in common, and you're going to let this person in a little bit closer, and you're going to try to work the new relationship out together. So this is a drama about a relationship. So this is all about love and relations. So this is pile number 3. So you guys, now the piles are red. So if you have chosen, oops, I was about to spill my coffee. If you have chosen pile number 1, so here is pile number 1, and here is pile number 2, and here is pile number 3. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that the piles did give you answers to your questions. And please subscribe to my channel and support me, and also give me feedback on what you think about the pile reading as well, of course, and let me know how it resonates with you.